Today, I'm fishing a crystal clear mountain stream, full of massive waterfalls and wild Rio Grande cutthroat. Stick with me to see this incredible day full of beauty around every corner. This water is crystal clear. Stealth is going to be of the utmost importance today, but on the flip side, I can see several fish hanging out in this pool here. This is a really beautiful and interesting creek. It's so small, seemingly, but a couple hundred feet up there, there's like a massive waterfall, and there are several going through this canyon. So it's going to be a challenge to fish today as far as navigation goes. It's going to be a challenge as far as stealth goes, but I'm excited to dive in and see what we can make happen. All right, I'm seeing quite a few fish in the tail out here. The water's extremely shallow though, and they could see me in an instant. I'm going to try to make a cast from way back here. I've got two or three right in the middle of the run here. There's one off to the right as well. I'm gonna make a cast to the one on the right first. Spooked him. He saw the line. Saw the line like flying through the air, I guess, which is kind of crazy. You're not used to that on a Tenkara level line, you know? Yeah, wow. No dice. That fish is out of there. All right, let's try the one in the middle here. Here he goes, he likes it. He ate it. Oh, popped off immediately. Okay, that's all right. At least we got a hit. Now there's quite a few fish in here. The water is glass calm though. I was able to get that fish because I kept the level line behind the fish, let the tippet go in front, kind of like using a long leader, you know, for a Western fly rig. Okay, that was a good cast again, no take there. I'm gonna move up into the rapids myself so I can get a little further casting going on. We've got another one on the left in about 3-4 inches of water, kind of just underneath that willow there. I'd say that one's going to be practically impossible, but we're going to go for it. I like that. That was a pretty good cast, actually. Here he comes. Well, he was looking at it. And spooked. Okay. So we failed on every fish so far. But luckily, there are more fish the further we go up here. But it also gets calmer and calmer. This is just an outright tough hole right here. This is a situation where Western fly rig where you can cast nice and far is going to be a lot better for you than a Tenkara rig. The Tenkara does have the stealth factor, but you got to actually get close enough to these fish. And that's the tough part. Oh, there's a nice one. Eat it, eat it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a nice fish right there. Coming right into his lane. Come on, bud. These fish are on to me big time. Yeah, making some good drifts by them, but they're just holding stationary. Most likely because they're sensing my presence. Yeah, I'd say so. These fish are spooked for sure. Maybe I should put a dry fly on just so that I can get something that kind of floats on the surface. I don't need to worry about the drifts as much. I don't know, that's kind of the direction I'm leaning right now, especially in this really shallow water. It's hard to get a drift, you know, that maintains a nice drift for any period of time. Yeah, let's throw on a little dry fly, and we'll go from there. There's definitely lots of fish in here. All right, I tied on a little sulfur mayfly pattern. I just don't have high hopes for this pool, gotta be honest, because these fish are darting all around. My approach is just not working here. They're on to me. But let's keep working up. Hopefully some fresh fish will not be alerted like these other fish are. I find it like kind of 50-50 whether that's the case usually, you know? Like sometimes if a fish in the back spooks, then you're kind of screwed for the whole pool. But depending on the fish's mood, sometimes, you know, they're kind of doing their own things, and as long as they themselves haven't kind of spooked off, you're all right. Damn. Just made that cast there. I saw one fish, my line landed, and like 5 just took right off. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is gonna be a puzzle to figure out, absolutely. I'm trying to land fly first, but that involves getting a little bit closer so that my level line doesn't hit the water as well. And getting closer involves more potential to spook fish. Yeah, I'm making casts over plenty of fish right now. They're not interested. It's because they're all spooked already. I think fishing some more rapid water is going to be the ticket. Something that's going to conceal my presence a bit more. Oh, had a taker. That's all it's going to take. That's all it's going to take is just one that wants my fly. We were able to make absolutely beautiful, calm casts with this Tenkara Rodco Yari. This rod has a little bit of fiberglass in it, and man, it lays out the line beautifully. There was another swirl on it. There's a ton of fish schooled up here. We're gonna just keep at it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Eat it, you guys. Here we go. Oh, an inspection. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, a dink. Okay, see what I say, we're getting into a little bit more rapid water here, and these fish, they're gonna be a bit more willing. There we go. A nice one too. Yes. All right, you're coming back. You're coming back here with me, buddy. Give ourselves a chance to catch some more fish out of this pool after you're done. Very cool. Oh, we have a brook trout. Very cool. I actually didn't know. I thought it was all cutthroat in here, but we got a nice size, very pretty brook trout. That explains his willingness to eat. Silly brookies. I'll take him this size all day though. Dang, really nice fish. Feels awesome on the Yari as well. Man, I love fiberglass rods. Ooh, very nice. First fish of the day, really nice sized, healthy brookie. Starting to get colored up for autumn. Awesome. Still tons of fish hanging out in here. Just spooked a bunch from right in front of me though. Man, they're everywhere. That's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. I really think as we transition into this more rapid water, we're gonna start catching fish left and right. Still spooking them though. Yeah, these fish are just, I mean, I don't know if you can see, there's probably at least a dozen, if not more. All right, fresh hole here. Same old story. See a fish right in the back of the tail out here. Let's see if we can make a cast without spooking them. Good, good. Yes, yes. Oh boy. Land this guy quick among all these rocks in this tree here. You stay out of there. All right. Looks like we got a cutthroat too. Yes. Oh man, he is pretty as well. Wow. Look at the colors on that thing. It's the ultimate game of stealth today, and we won that battle. We're not going to win them all though, that's for sure. Gosh, that feels so good to get that Rio Grande cutthroat on the board. I'm still seeing some more fish in here. Let's see if we can repeat that success. Today is going to be a battle of stealth. We happen to have won that battle, but there is no guarantee we're going to win many more. Every fish today will be earned. Couple of good casts there. I made a drift over one of them. He was not feeling it. Maybe because he just saw his buddy get caught. As you can see, we're approaching this massive waterfall, which I'm pretty excited to fish. It's going to be extremely tough fishing a Tenkara rig at this waterfall, but maybe we'll get some fish hanging out in the tail out in the back end. Either way, just a cool bit of scenery to fish in. I was not expecting big waterfalls in this creek at all. Okay, that fish in the back just spooked, and now all the rest of them are. It's gonna be one of those days where if you spook one, you might as well just keep moving up. Well, I see a couple big fish out here. Fishing big pools like this always feels like there's so much potential, but I feel like more often than not, I'm disappointed. And I don't know if it's because I fish Tenkara, or maybe because fish have too many places to hide. They can get too deep. It's just kind of hard to fish in general, I think. And you know the big fish are in here too. It's just a matter of actually catching them. Oh man, there was a rise. They come up and they turn so quick. Okay, actually I see a fish to the left here up on the shelf. Great cast. Oh, oh, I think he refused it. Oh man, I should have set that hook a little earlier. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he ate it or not. I think I might have botched that one. Well, either way, we're making some casts towards fish at least, and they're going for it, which is nice. Even if I'm not catching dozens of fish, at least getting some action feels good, you know? Big waterfalls like that, they're pretty cool, they're pretty interesting, but they're hard to fish, especially for Tenkara. We unfortunately do have a bit of weather moving in, very light sprinkles right now. I'm gonna keep fishing, we'll see what the weather ends up doing. I do like the overcast for helping me be a little stealthier, I will say that. Oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes. Started raining pretty hard, so I'm taking some refuge in just a cluster of spruce here. It's pretty dry inside, so that's nice. But yeah, we'll see how long it's gonna end up raining for. I'm game to wait it out an hour or two, and we'll find out. Hopefully it's just a quick shower, and hopefully we can get back in there and catch some more fish. Having an awesome time out here. It's incredibly pretty, but 2 fish is simply not enough. So hopefully the rain ends and we can get back in there and catch some more. The storm ended up passing just to my south. Just got a couple sprinkles, nothing crazy. Sun's back out now, which is both good and bad. Makes stealth a lot harder, but it certainly feels nice out, and I'm glad that the rain's not going to kick me off of this creek. We're still working the dry. It's not going to be a numbers day today, but every fish is going to feel supremely rewarding. There we go. Fish number 3 makes me very happy. It's really been a challenge catching these fish in this uber clear water, but we're getting it done. Hit and a miss. Looked to be a decent cutthroat. They have not been coming back for seconds today. It could actually be a fly refusal, I suppose. So they're, you know, doing a real splashy rise on it, and then not connecting. They could just be kind of turning around at the last second, which would explain why they're not coming back as well. Not really sure. Only landed 3 fish, but man, it was fun working for them. And I feel really proud of the few fish that I did catch. This thunderstorm is barreling in quick, and it looks nasty, real nasty. Thunder's rumbling, sprinkling now. I can tell this is gonna be a big one, so I'm on my way out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I so appreciate you being here, watching my adventures. I'll catch you next time.